Hello, a very good morning to all of you here. Um, it's an honor for me to be here again. Okay, I would like to thank Dr. Flora Charles and Eurasia Research for this opportunity, for inviting me to be the keynote speaker for this conference. And it's an honor for me to share my knowledge, to share my research, and to share my expertise with all of you today. So I'm Dr. Mohd Norazmi bin Nordin here from Faculty of Education, Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia here in Malaysia. So again, I hope you are in good health, and I hope that you enjoy, you are happy to be here to this conference, and I hope you are comfortable with your condition today. So it's an honor for me to represent my faculty, my university, and also it's an honor for me to represent special education. So for not who are not familiar with special education, special education is this education service that we provide to students with disabilities, which we have here in Malaysia. We have three core categories. One is the visual impairment category, visual impairment students category, and we have a hearing impairment students, and third one we have learning difficulties students. So these three core categories we have here, and we provide them special educations, and then we are grooming them to three core service, three core program. The first one we call as special education schools. In here, in special education school, we train teachers to teach special needs students. Normally, we groom here the visual impairment students and also hearing impairment students, which is the specific schools. We have special education school for hearing impairment and special education school for hearing for visual impairment. So what you can see here in my back, uh, that's what we call a braille. This visual impairment students use for writing. Okay, and then the second one, the second program we have here is special education integrated program, which is a program that we have in a school, in normal school, typical school, and then normally here we have learning difficulty students category. So here also the teachers will train to teach the students, and also we have the third one. We have inclusive education program, which is we bring special needs students to mainstream school, and then we have we learn, we teach together with typical students. So this is that's some of instruction for special educations to which who is not familiar with special education. So today in a sixth PRAC International Conference on Social Science and Humanities 2022, I would like to share with you my research, my brief research on the best practice for special the best practice of guidance and counseling for special needs students in special education schools. Okay, so before this, I note that we have three core program here in Malaysia for special education. One of them is special education schools. So this brief study or this review I made in special education schools. So again, I'm Dr. Mohd Norazmi bin Nordin, special education lecturer here in Faculty of Education, Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia, or in English we know as National School of Malaysia, National University of Malaysia. Okay, so this is my faculty, Faculty of Education. So here we have the three main program, which is a special education, uh, sports and recreations, and also teaching English as second language. That's all. So for introduction for my my study is guidance means the process, because I'm I'm carry I'm carried study for guidance and counseling guidance in for the special needs students. So which is the best practice that I can suggest to whom uh, who will deal with special needs students for guidance and uh, counseling. Okay, so guidance means the process of driving or showing the way to individuals is in need so that they can achieve the set targets. So, and then meanwhile, for counseling is a systematic process. Guidance is the process you show that uh, uh, individuals to set the target, but the counseling is the systematic process to help uh, the needs the needs. So it is crucial for special needs students who have many problems, not only in their physical, but their mental and then their disabilities. So therefore, it can be stated that counseling service in school is a systematic program process to help to develop students. This is the popular service that we have in schools here in Malaysia, also around the world. So coinciding with the segment counseling is the process to helping students understand themselves and act appropriately towards their environment. So the background of these studies is um, uh, that we want to have which is the best practice that suits to special needs students, because guidance and counseling is to all peoples or all students can have can get this service, but the crucial part is which is the best practice guidance and counseling practice for special needs students. Okay, so there's some theories that we can refer to get the best practice. The first one is the Sigmund Freud theory. Okay, there are among these theories, the physiological theories. I think that that one of the best parts, the best practice we can uh, give to the special needs student for their guidance and counseling service. So this theory suggests that human action is determined by conscious action and also subconscious action, which is subconscious, which is we have conscious and you have subconscious. So these two action um, they have the advantage and also disadvantage. So we can refer this to give the guidance and counseling service to special needs students. Okay, this should be emphasized by the counselor during the counseling process. Also, we have an Adlerian theory. Okay, so this theory negates the view that each individual should be seen as a whole in action. So the students, special needs student, we have to look at the whole, holistic, what they have, what they can do, and what they can't do. So essentially, this theory argues that each individual should be seen individually without her other influences. This means that the deeds manifest is something born of self-factor. As such, this should emphasize that counseling needs to play a role shaping their clients towards holistically. Okay, also we have Gestalt. This is a popular theory, Gestalt theory. So Gestalt theory emphasizes that the role of the counselor as someone who is able to create this client awareness. So Gestalt is about awareness, about experience. Okay, this theory is very useful in producing clients who are aware of the situations and try to solve the problem faced positively. So Gestalt is emphasized for the awareness and the experience and make the students or the client or the students think positively about their self, about herself or himself. While other theories are adaptation of the theories of behavior introduced by Skinner, Pavlov, even Bandura is also same. the same way that we see the individuals also for special needs students. So the finding is that counseling has 5 basic stage. All at for the three theories, we conclude that 5 basic stage in achieving its objective for special needs students. Okay, the process will take place over a number of time intervals set by the counselor with client concerns. Also, we have an special needs students. The 5 process is relationship building, problems assessment, goal setting, counseling intervention and evaluation, termination, and referral. All these phases is carried out each time by the counseling process is underway. Only the client and situation may change. So this is the 5 process. So relationship building is very crucial parts to that we have to do between the guidance or the counselor to the special needs students. Okay, we have them to sit down and learn something, and we give our appreciations to the students special needs. They want the attention. So as a counselor, as a guidance, we have to give the attentions so that they can feel comfortable with us as a guidance, as a teacher, as a guidance, or as a counselor. So and then we try to assess what the problem of these special needs students. Okay, so we start with the questions. We start with a brave questions, a light questions. The assessment sometimes only occurs at the beginning of the counseling process. Sometimes we occurs throughout the counseling process. And then when we know the problems, and then we set the goal. Okay, we set the goal. So we just tell the special needs students or our clients that this is what we have to achieve after our sessions. Okay, so we have to remember that special education school is only we groom all these special needs students which is in visual impact category or hearing impact category, so that they can understand even though they are disabilities, but they can understand uh, the situation, not if we compare to learning these disabilities. So and then we start the interventions, so the relevant interventions, and then we can achieve the target. So it's the crucial part actually to give the guidance and counseling for special needs students. But this 5 steps can help us as a guidance, as a teachers, or as a counselor to be more effective in delivering the guidance and counseling service to special needs students. So that's it. Then the discussion is there is no specific time period in determining the relationship between the counselor and the client, but it's all the process. Maybe for the special needs students, we have more period, more time to settle or to achieve the goal that we have set with the special needs students or with our client. As so as the conclusions, same cases in the past we never expected to happen are common nowadays. Cases such as bullying, abortion, rape, and even murder has begun to involve students in school. Also involves special needs students. In fact, new cases such as the joining a gang as well as a member of the terrorist group. So also happen to involve special needs students. Thus, they become one of the relatively heavy responsibilities of the school guidance and counseling unit in helping to eradicate these symptoms. So, this is what I have to. What the core point is the crucial parts in guidance and counseling is to uh, to patients to have to stand susceptibility to our special needs students to give our guidance and counseling service effectively. So that's all for today for my sharing this keynotes. So I hope that you can you can bring this brief review or brief study to others, so that we can share with them the best practice of guidance and counseling for special needs students in special education school cases in Malaysia. So that's all for today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that we can collaborate again in future. So thank you so much. Hope we can meet again in future. Thank you.